Hello everyone and welcome back to the channel. This is Jams and this is my wife Anissa. You are watching Bez Rules. In today's video we have a new lesson for learning Tunisian language. We are going to see how to create sentence in Tunisian dialect, and we are going to see some useful verbs and how to conjugate them in present, in future and in the past. Stay tuned. Before we get into the video, kindly do me a favor by hitting the like button and please subscribe. It will not cost you anything, but it will help the channel a lot. Stay tuned. Really, I was surprised at how much people want to learn the Tunisian dialect. I didn't know that before, that some people are interested to learn the.
Me too.
You too. You are one of them. So to create a sentence in Tunisian dialect, there is one simple concept that you have to know. The first of all, in Tunisian dialect, it's different than English and different than French language. You don't use pronoun in the start of the sentence. It's like it's more like Spanish. They just use the verb. We start by the verb and then the complement. So this is the first thing that you need to keep in mind. So the second thing that we need to start the video with is the patterns that we use to conjugate the verbs in present, in the past and in the future. So I will show up the pattern somewhere in the screen here and I will explain it to you. So the prefix we'll use in the start of the verb, of any verb, to indicate that it's in present, we use ne, ne. And to indicate the past, we use the verb, then it. We add in the end of the verb it. So when you see this pattern, you know we talk about something in the past. So to conjugate the verb in the future, we add the prefix plus the present form. For example, besh nimshi. Besh, we add besh, this is the prefix, and we add the present form of the verb to indicate the future. In any verb, you just add besh and the present form, you get the future. So here also there is something that you have to keep in mind. So you will never find the simple form of the verb anywhere because this is a spoken language. So you will learn more by the example that we are going to give. So at least now you know when you see some verb and with it, it means the past. If you see some verb, it starts with ne, it means the future. It means the present, sorry. And if you see some verb, some sentence start besh and then ne, it means we talk about something in the future. So let's go direct into the examples. But before that, we have to indicate that in this first part of the video, we'll talk only about the pronoun I. We will not use any other pronouns just to not confuse you, and so we will keep this in another video. Yeah, in the next video. Yeah. Let's take the example of going. Okay, so going in the present, nimshi. Nimshi, yeah. Nimshi. I am going. Nimshi. For example, let's say nimshi lil bhar. I am going to the sea. If we want it in the past, we say mshit lil bhar. Mshit lil bhar. If you notice, there is the it in the end of the verb. Mshit lil bhar. And now if you want to say it in the future, yes, you guess it. Besh nimshi lil bhar. Besh nimshi lil bhar. Besh plus present form of the verb plus the complement that you want to add. Besh nimshi lil bhar. I will go to the sea. Let's take another example. Let's see the verb love. In Tunisian, we say enhab. Enhab. Yeah. As you guess it, to say I love, for example, I love my wife or my girlfriend. Enhab marti. Or I love my girlfriend. Enhab sahibti. Yeah. Enhab. So as you notice it starts by ne. Enhab. And if we want to say it in the past, like it's now your ex and you're talking about something in the past, you say habit sahibti or habit marti. Habit, I loved حبيت. As you notice, there is the it in the end of the verb. And if we want to say it in the future, but it doesn't exist in real life, باش نحب مرتي. I will love my wife.
باش نحب.
Yeah, باش نحب صاحبتي, for example, my girlfriend or مرتي. Okay, let's see the verb buy. Buy in Tunisian is نشري. So yeah, نشري, as you guess it, yes, we talk about we talk about the present. Let's give a sentence, for example. ماشي نشري خبز.
نشري خبز.
ماشي.
Buy bread.
Yeah, I am going to buy bread. ماشي نشري خبز. نشري, as you notice, this is in the present. Now I am going to buy bread.
Yeah.
If we want to say it in the past, شريت خبز.
شريت خبز.
I already.
I was going.
Yeah, I brought bread already. It's in the past. شريت.
Yeah.
In the end, it. Yeah. And if we want to say it in the future, and for example, you tell your wife you are going out and you want to say her that you are going to buy a bread, you say باش نشري خبز.
باش نشري.
If she asks you where are you going, you say باش نشري خبز. I am going to buy bread.
But you don't go buy bread.
I will go to buy bread.
Go
Yeah.
buy bread and no come.
Okay, to say I am going out in Tunisian, we have a verb. Going out is one verb in Tunisian. We say نخرج. But this verb, to be honest, we don't use it in the present. نخرج. Yeah, because we always say باش نخرج. I'm going out. Or we say it in the past. خرجت. I went out. Yeah, this verb is already one sentence alone because it means like I was out. خرجت. If you notice it in the past, yeah, خرجت. ولا باش نخرج, I'm going to go out. I will go out. باش نخرج. Okay, let's now see the verb كام. In Tunisian we say إجا. For example, let's say باش نجي لتونس. I will go to Tunisia. باش نجي لتونس.
باش نجي لتونس.
So as you guess it, نجي is in the present form of the verb. نجي. جيت in Tunis.
I was thinking بجيت.
جيت. No, جيت. À la fin, IT.
جيت.
جيت. In the end, IT, it means I came to Tunis already, to Tunisia. Okay, now let's see the verb take. In Tunisian, we say خذ. For example, let's take باش ناخذ taxi. I will take a taxi. باش ناخذ taxi.
باش ناخذ taxi.
Yeah. And if you want to say it in the past, خذيت taxi. خذيت, yeah.
خذيت taxi.
I already took a taxi. And in the present, as you guess it, ناخذ. Okay, let's see another useful verb, which is the verb bring. Bring, جيب. Bring me a gift, for example. Or I'm going to bring you a gift. باش نجيب لك كادو. باش نجيب كادو. Let's make it more simple. باش نجيب كادو.
باش نجيب كادو.
Yeah, باش نجيب. This is the future form of the verb. باش نجيب كادو. Kado, it means a gift. So in the past we say جبت كادو. In the past we say جبت كادو. Yeah, جبت à la fin. In the end, IT, جبت كادو. In the present, as you guess it, yeah, نجيب. It means I am bringing a gift. Okay, let's see the verb work.
Work.
Yeah, work in Tunisian we say نخدم. نخدم. Yeah, نخدم, it means I am working. If we want to say it in the past, we say خدمت. I worked. I already finished my work, or I worked. And if you want to say it in the future, باش نخدم, I will work. باش نخدم, yeah. This I think a useful verb. Another useful verb, the verb talk. In Tunisian we say نتكلم. Yeah, نتكلم. This, as you guess it, in the present. نتكلم.
نتكلم.
If, yeah, as you already learned it, in the future.
I learned now when we make videos.
Yeah. باش نتكلم, it means I will talk to you, for example. باش نكلمك or باش نتكلم. If you want to say it in the past, كلمت. We say كلمت, yeah. In the end, as you notice, it, كلمت. The verb fight, we don't mean fight boxing, it means maybe you fight somehow with your wife. You say نتعارك, fight, نتعارك. I am fighting, نتعارك. If you want to say it in the past, تعاركت مع مرتي, تعاركت مع مرتي. I fighted with my wife. If you want to say it in the future, باش نتعارك مع مرتي. I will fight with my wife. I hopefully you don't do it.
Just try. Then we'll be boxing.
Okay, now let's see the verb after fighting. There will be always the happy.
Happy ending.
There will be always a happy ending. The verb smile in Tunisian is نضحك. As you guess it, نضحك, it's me in the present. نضحك. In the past we say ضحكت. ضحكت, yeah. In the future باش نضحك. باش, and then in the present form باش نضحك. As you guess it, see, it's clear. We forget one very important verb, the verb eat. It means in Tunisian باش ناكل. Yeah, باش ناكل.
باش ناكل.
Yeah, باش ناكل, it means I will eat, as you guess it. باش ناكل كسكسي, for example, we can say I will eat couscous. كليت couscous in Tunisia. I ate couscous in Tunisia. Or ناكل في couscous. I am eating couscous in Tunisia now. I'm eating couscous in Tunisia, yeah. Okay, another verb very close to eating is drinking. شربت. Or sorry, this شربت in the past. نشرب ماء. I am drinking water. نشرب. Bon, this we pronounce it a little bit different. نشرب, yeah. شربت as شربت ماء. I drink the water. شربت ماء. I will drink water. We say باش نشرب ماء. So yeah, I think that's it for this video. I hopefully you find it helpful and useful for you. Please stay tuned for more videos. Let us know if you want to see more videos about learning Tunisian dialect. Please share the video if you see that it's worth sharing. Like it, please. And kindly would like to ask you to subscribe to the channel. This will not cost you anything, but it will help us a lot. Thank you for watching and see you in the next video. See you in the part 2 of the videos. Goodbye. Ciao. Comedian.